The path of true knowledge is really embracing the inward journey. In fact, I was just speaking with someone the other day around education. And education, what education really means is to discover or uncover that which is within. So true knowledge is really the process of discovering. The path of true knowledge is the path of discovering the truth of who you are, or what you are, or what life is. It's one's willingness to challenge everything you've been told is who you are. This is the path of knowledge. In some ways, it's quite comforting to be told who I am. Well, that's who I am. I don't even have to question it. But for many of us, if it hasn't happened yet, chances are it will. You'll wake up in the morning feeling like your life is a complete and utter lie because it's been based on indirect knowledge. Direct knowledge, or the path of direct knowledge, happens through self-reflection or through contemplation. You see, contemplation and self-reflection is a skill or an ability that's been forgotten. We think, but we really don't. Our mind fleets from one thing to the next and to the next and to the next. Self-reflection is like a rescue dog on a mission, searching, seeking the one who's lost. He doesn't seek the one who's lost and then goes off and sniffs another trail or goes off in another direction or fancies a rabbit or sees another dog that it likes and runs off this. No! The path of direct knowledge stays on course with whatever it's self-reflecting or with whatever it's contemplating. This is a skill that can be learned, an ability that can be learned. But for most of us, it's been forgotten. Indirect knowledge would be much like somebody who has been told many different stories about what it's like to jump into a swimming pool and swim. In fact, may have been told lots of stories, like, be really careful because your aunt died in the swimming pool. Okay. One could even go to the library and read about how does one make a swimming pool? What are the contents of the swimming pool? Water. One could even go and watch the swim team. How do they swim? This is all indirect knowledge. It's not until the individual jumps into the swimming pool for themselves that they have a direct experience of being in a swimming pool. that really speaks to this notion of direct knowledge versus indirect. And it's told that there is a master on a bridge, and his student has joined him. And they're standing on the bridge, embracing the moment. And below them is a stream. And the student looks over to the master and asks, "I wonder how deep the water is." And before you know it, the master takes him and throws him over the edge, splashing into the water. This is an example of teachings of direct knowledge, direct experience. It's not about intellectualizing. You see, there's a lot of people out there that want to get in spiritual debate and intellectualize and talk about enlightenment, talk about truth, talk about God, whatever. I like to grab people by the back of the heads and throw them off the bridge. So they have a direct experience. By the way, direct experience moves beyond the constructs of the mind. It's a direct experience. Direct means sudden. In life, we have many different direct experiences. Swimming. That first time we kiss is a direct experience. You can be a 16-year-old boy or girl and have your first kiss, or probably they kiss much earlier these days, I don't know. But you can have that first kiss and go home and your 7 or 8-year-old little brother or sister says, "Tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's like to kiss." And one can explain as much as they want in details, but another, your brother or sister, just won't get it until they've had that opportunity to directly experience a kiss themselves. What I would like for others to experience is the kiss of truth.